haven't been able to speak for 2 hours, but I just want to say another day.
Another Italy vlog.
Oh my gosh, it is so bright. But we are now in Venice.
Venezia.
And in those 2 hours of me not speaking, wow, there's a lot of people here.
Because we also booked a silent car because it was the only one available.
So she enjoyed it. I had a tough time.
Well, welcome to Venice, everyone. We're only here for a couple of hours, a little bit of a day trip.
And I'm gonna dump some knowledge on you that I researched on the train and was not able to tell anyone for 2 hours.
We haven't really prepped for this trip because this trip was particularly spontaneous. We literally decided yesterday.
Yay.
This is the stuff that you only see in movies.
Fun fact about the gondolas is that in the 17th and 18th century there were about 10,000 gondoliers. But because that slowed down, there's only about 400 of them. There's only ever been one woman, and it's slowing down even more because it takes about 400 years to become, or 400 hours to get your license to become a gondolier.
You have to get a license for it?
Yes, but
Oh
only three or four get selected every year.
Every year?
So
and is
even
that
though
until
you
recent?
put in 400 hours,
is that recent
yes,
or from this?
even though you put in 400 hours, you might not get it.
Wow.
Also, fun fact, the water is between 1.5 to 17 meters.
That's
it
not,
varies.
That's not that
It
deep.
varies.
It's not that deep.
So, that's
It's not
good.
that deep.
I told you. I just needed to unload things. Also, did you know that Venice has the most narrow street in the world? One of the most narrowest, I think. Only being 21 inches wide. That's pretty crazy.
Instagram, reality. There are a lot of people here. It's also at the height of the summer peak season. There's only 2 weeks left before school starts. And I think everyone, since the pandemic, everything opened up, people are just like flocking in last minute before school starts. And we're one of those people. From sandals to sneakers, because I have a blister at the bottom of my foot. We're choosing comfort over fashion today, people. Comfort over fashion.
Comfort over fashion. Wow.
This is madness. 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 Yeah. You only see those in movies, right? Grand Canal? It is, yeah. I mean, like, but then look behind me. Look at that.
It's really just hordes and hordes of people.
Okay.
This would be a bad place for people to turn into zombies.
Photos. Our classic couple tourist photos.
Fun fact, Venetians ruled themselves for 1100 years before Napoleon. Also fun fact, tabaci means tobacco in Italian, but in Tagalog, you're just calling me a fatso.
Cute little fat cake. Pretty much.
Kind of rude, but whatever.
No idea where we are, but we're in this like under walkway, and they're like people's windows up there. People live there. It's just some very cool scenes. First time I came here, before that, or no, after Venice, I actually ended up getting my phone pickpocketed in P.za. So I lost like hundreds of photos from Venice, so I'm making up for it here. Phone in hand.
Yeah, please don't lose that.
I would be upset. No idea where we're going.
We'll figure it out together. What's the worst that can happen?
We're going into the general direction.
General. For my Assassin's Creed 2 fans, this is in Venice. I know you know this building. We have climbed it. Another fun fact, there are over 400 bridges in Venice. Truly beautiful. Those masks used to be illegal and were used for events that didn't involve the church. And then they were mandatory for certain things like wives and women and stuff like that, or even doctors, like that long-nosed one for when they would treat plagued victims or plagued or diseased patients.
What was the reason? Because they
thought it would keep it away. Also, speaking of plague, Venice was were the original creators of the quarantine. So they would do a lot of their trades via sea. So for 40 days, if there was any chance of plague on the ships, they would make them stay out at bay for 40 days. And if you got sick here, they would send you to an island for 40 days. And if any of your family was sick or had contact with you, they would send your family with you too. And if you had any signs of disease or illness, you would be transferred to another island where they were also plagued. And if you survived the 40 days there, you're clear and you can come back home.
So you got all this information in that 2-hour train ride.
Yeah, which is, because 40 in Italian is, we'll put it right here, but it's similar to quarantine.
It's vegan, it looks like it's got spinach, tomato, zucchini, and vegan cheese, and sun-dried tomato. €4. So I think it comes to like $7 Canadian or something.
What is this, green screen?
San Marco, that's the basilica, and this is the plaza. You can actually climb the bell tower there, but
Yeah, there are people up there.
we've been walking for the last hour, so I'm not doing that.
Oh, it's straight upstairs. Forget about it. This place is freaking beautiful.
You should see this in the evening.
We're not-
It's like the entire basilica is actually like lit up. We're gonna be heading out to dinner.
Hopefully somewhere nearby because we walked too much.
Yeah, I think we got like at least what, like 5,000 steps in, maybe 10. I don't even know.
Across.
We walked pretty much all of Venice. I don't know why we did that.
Yeah, because we were first just like turning corners, doing whatever, just like looking at things because it was so beautiful.
And then we realized we were really far from where we had to be.
Yeah, and then so that was a situation. Plus, like, Google Maps doesn't have a walking feature; it just has driving, and there's no driving.
Offline maps.
Offline maps, and there's no driving. So we would just like open the map and
try to
like,
track where we were.
Yeah, we would not survive in our parents' era where they were like in the car and they would have to be like.
Well, no, there's like the family was doing that.
Yeah, they were. They were put on the ground. They were like, "All right, here's where we are. We've got to make it down that way. Agents go. Bravo, this way."
Okay. What way?
This way.
Okay. Also, is it sweat or is it highlighter?
Sweaty highlighter.
Actually, he's correct.
Is it sweat or is it wet?
Is it?
It's wet. It's wet sweat. It's wet sweat.
Do people even know what puet is?
Wet is butt.
In
Tagalog.
there you go.
Wet sweat. Wet sweat.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Ending the night with dinner. The food looks so good. That was a really good meal. It was really hard to be expressive because the restaurant was starting to fill up outside. Dining al fresco. Hope you had a nice time following us on this segment of our Italy trip. We are gonna end the vlog here. Also gonna be another busy couple days, which I actually haven't really planned an itinerary for it yet, but I do, however, have to pre-book tickets for the Colosseum, the Pantheon,
The Vatican.
the Vatican.
All the areas that we must visit.
Why do you have a French
I
accent?
don't know.
Anyway, thank you so much, and we will see you all in the next vlog. Please don't forget to like,
Subscribe, comment, whichever one comes first.
give us a thumbs up.
Watch all of our other
Honestly,
videos.
giving us a thumbs up, leaving a little comment, even if it's an emoji of how you felt while watching this particular vlog, would be much appreciated.
Tickles my insides.
Don't forget to subscribe. Are you playing footsies with me right now?
Yeah. Ciao bella.